Is it any surprise to you guys when I tell you that a Roblox developer recently caused some drama, and then I also tell you that the Roblox developer in question is the creator of Pet Simulator X, because I can probably guarantee that it's not surprising to anyone, because anytime I mention Pet Simulator X, whether it's in my Discord server or even in a YouTube video, everyone instantly replies to me or comments on the video talking about some kind of drama or about how it's always Pet Simulator X involved in the drama. So let's take a look at what's going on today, but before we can do that, hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And very quickly, please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames and there is a link in the pinned comment. So actually, the way that I found out about this is when I opened Twitter a few days ago, there was a tweet from Creekcraft at the top of my Twitter feed, basically just a bunch of laughing emojis. Literally nothing more than that, but for some reason this still caught my attention because then I noticed that the tweet he was quote retweeting was from Preston, the creator, the developer of Pet Simulator X. So yes, it's not surprising to me especially that this is the whole drama that is being caused this time. The tweet in question, let me just show you this first of all. The tweet in question has like 1,000 likes, but it also has 1,000 replies. So you can already imagine the ratio on this tweet is horrific. Literally, the tweet has 500,000 views and only 1,000 likes and 1,000 people replying to this. So people by this tweet are definitely not happy right now. Basically, it says, how come free-to-play players are always the most entitled? That is it. That is the entire tweet. If you don't know, free-to-play basically means that like you don't spend any money on the game. So he is talking about people that play Pet Simulator X without spending any Robux. So apparently the people that don't spend money on his game are always the most entitled, or at least they act that way to him. He followed up by saying, by the way, I totally get where the frustration stems from. We aren't perfect, but you can't expect to be given the whole world and then some when you are playing for completely free. We have to balance for everyone. I can't lie, I still don't understand what he was trying to say, even with the follow-up, but the main tweet, the first tweet, saying how come people that don't spend money on my game are always the most entitled with a laughing emoji. I don't even need to tell you guys why this is causing so much drama right now in the community. The funniest part to me about this tweet is the other YouTubers replying, because Chase Rooney said, OMG, you're so right, they should just spend $500 on your game instead, with a bunch of sobbing emojis. Schleb then replied to Chase Rooney replying to Preston and said, dude, they might get Bath, Banana, Titanic, or Mega Pet if they do, and yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, why be a free-to-play Pet Simulator X player when you could spend such a low price of $500 and get the Bath, Banana, Titanic, or Mega Pet? See, it's logic, it's easy. You just need to use your brain, you need to think a little bit. Why be free to play when you could give all your money, when you could sell your soul to the Pet Simulator X developers? Someone else right below these replies said, it was easy for me, I just don't play the game. And that's the end of that. That's actually what I do as well. Like, when the game released, it was kind of fun, you know, we had this new thing going on, everybody was like, wow, this is so cool. Even I was like, wow, this is so cool. But after a while, and after like the 20th controversy that came from that game, you kind of just stop. But the problem with this is they are still doing things like this right here. Most recently there was Titanic Capybara plush and Titanic Lucky plush, both of these which are now currently sold out. They have done this like 6 times now. All of them, all $250 plushies, every time they sell them, sell out so quickly. Like here, the Titanic Capybara, the Titanic Lucky, these $250 plushies went on sale at 5 p.m. They sold out at 5:03 p.m. That's ridiculous. $250 real life dollars on these plushies, and I can guarantee, like almost guarantee, that the only reason people are buying these so quickly and so easily every single time is because they come with an exclusive in-game code for your own Titanic pet for whichever plushie that you decide to buy. If these did not come with those codes, nobody would buy them. Like, nobody is out here thinking, man, I really wish a Roblox game that I play sells a $250 massive plushie. Nobody wants that. Nobody's asking for that. They only sell, I think, because of the code. And this keeps happening. I don't know how it's allowed to keep happening, but it does keep happening. And now, apparently, the free-to-play players, people who aren't willing to spend that much money on a plushie or that much money inside of the game, They are entitled, apparently. Yeah, I just thought this entire situation was funny. The way that everything was being worded, the way that a bunch of people were replying to this, and the way that apparently you're entitled if you don't want to spend Robux on a game. So, I mean, that's the end of that, really. I'm not saying, you know, go hate on these people. Don't. That doesn't solve anything. I don't hate the developers. I don't hate the game. Nothing like that. It's just funny. It's a funny situation, I think. But anyway, what do you think of the Pet Simulator X developers saying that people that don't spend money on the game are entitled? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.